Let's talk about Neptune, y'all. Let's talk about it. What energy does this planet bestow upon the planet Earth? This is going to be part one on the introduction to Neptune. Yeah, this planet can be tricky and a bit of a challenge to understand, most likely because it's associated with confusion, delusion, illusion, disillusioned, dreams, and fantasy, to name a few. But there's more. Don't be scared, which people tend to be when it comes to Neptune. Neptune is also associated with the unknown, which is what most people fear, the unknown. Here is something really interesting. Neptune is the planet of inspiration. Can you imagine that? Hearing that probably has you stumped. Well, stick around because my goal is to eventually get you around to the positive energy of Neptune. I have a respect for Neptune as I have a love and respect for all the planets. Literally, all the planets in the zodiac that we are aware of and have been assigned to rule over certain energies. Those energies affect us as a whole on a daily basis, as well as affect us individually. Neptune is behind that energy that speaks to you, telling you what you know to be true, but you ignore it. Absolutely. Why do we ignore that voice is the secret to discovering the benefits and challenges of what Neptune has to offer. The reason why I wanted to tackle this topic of Neptune is because I have been wanting to tackle it for many years, actually. But I kept coming to a point in my presentation where I lost confidence in the ability to really break this planet down in a way that others could understand. And the reason for that is because I still had some things I needed to learn. Well, today, that has changed. When I tell y'all that enough is enough and I have to bring this topic to you now or forever hold my peace, I mean that. Not that there hasn't always been things taking place in this world that worry us and confuse us, but as of the recent, the reality of Neptune's challenging side is running rampant, affecting us as a whole. One can see this in technology, social media, spirituality, and the list goes on. Neptune is behind the energy of illusion and magic. Now, you tell me what kinds of experiences can one experience from social media, technology, spirituality, and the likes that have ultimately turned out to be an illusion? If you care to take out your time to ponder that question and wish to share, leave your response in the comment section, please. Now, astrology, just like all things on planet Earth, can be manipulated and used for good intentions or bad intentions. Why am I making it a point to mention that? I mentioned that to get you ready for the reality that magical spells are in social media, running rampant in Hollywood and having success and putting the majority of folks up under a spell. Absolutely. And the energy behind that is coming from Neptune. It's easy to do because most of you don't question what is being sold and told to you. Most of you don't know who you are and have been conditioned not to bother with discovering who you are. I apologize for that noise you guys may have heard in the background. It sounds like my niece is getting ready to mop the floor. I wish she wasn't doing that. But anyway, getting back to the topic at hand, because we are capable of growing and evolving, it's not who you are, but who you are becoming. However, if you are not aware of that reality, you can stay stuck in your present fantasies or illusions. When you are not aware that you can grow or that you are stuck, someone else is going to make plans for you that you are not even aware of. You see, all the planets that we are aware of and those we have not yet discovered carry energies that energetically affect us here on Earth. Everything is energy. The people who take advantage of that knowledge and use it for whatever the case may be are way ahead. Way ahead. Yep. This is the reason why I wanted to do this video, because it is my goal to bring social awareness to this energy. I know I can't save the world, but it is my firm belief that when we learn something that benefits us and assists us in the growth and development of our journey, it is our job to give back. Even if that giving back means that we will only be able to reach one person, we still have to do our part in helping to lift others up. Yeah, Neptune is very interesting. A very interesting planet, to say the least. It has many layers to it. I always describe Neptune as not being able to see the forest for the trees. Some people relate Neptune to fog, thick white fog that seems impenetrable. But as the fog disintegrates, which can take years, we get to see what is behind there. Is what we see nice or ugly? Is the question. Some people relate Neptune to murky waters. The waters would be murky due to the fact that Neptune rules Pisces, a water sign which is the last sign of the zodiac, ruling the 12th house. All the signs and houses before Pisces have dumped all their traumas off into the 12th house to be stored and sorted out. The good thing is, water can be cleansed. Yep. So there is a lot of work to do when it comes to getting down to the bottom of the 12th house, which is ruled by Neptune. Consisting of many layers, Neptune is like an onion. As you pull those layers back, you're going to most likely experience a lot of tears, which is also associated with water, as the 12th house is the house of the subconscious mind, the place that we store our traumas and traumas to come. We do our best to never look back at them, only for them to emerge from the murky waters as subconscious patterns and behaviors that work against us, leading to self-undoing. Neptune is the energy behind this. Yep. Neptune is something else, ain't it? But as long as you understand what Neptune is here to teach you, which I'm going to help you with, you will really be able to master yourself and elevate to your highest. If growth and development is important to you, you desire to grow, evolve, and elevate, trust me, you want to understand Neptune's energy. You really do. This does it for part 1. Be on the lookout for part 2, because it's coming. I know you all want to hear the positive side of it. I'm going to bring it to you. It does have a very beautiful side to it. But understand that, like all things on planet Earth, there's always the opposite side. And I wanted to tackle the challenging side of Neptune today, because that is what I mostly see running rampant. I do see some positive attributes running rampant as well. But I want to shed light on the dark side of what's happening. So with that being said, I'm going to cut this short and wish you all a good day. Peace.